To be a thrilling event ahead of us. The drivers are making their final preparations, and in a very short time, we'll be starting today's race. Today's
Welcome everyone.
Need to master the 15 corners of Paul Ricard, 6 left-handers and 9 right, spaced around the 3.6-mile circuit. The longest section is the famous Mistral Straight, which is split into 2 by the colourful Chicane Nord, which offers a potential overtaking hotspot. But the drivers there need to take care. Those brightly coloured stripes don't offer much grip and won't be kind to tyres. So before the off,
let's have a look at the grid then, shall we? I'd like to welcome everyone to the video, and of course I'm first because I'm, just the GOAT of Formula 2. We don't really need to have a look at anyone else. So we're just going to be in France. It's the French Riviera. I don't actually believe this is in F1, so this is quite a unique race. If you wondered, I'll talk about how we haven't had Austria later. Solid start. Just got to try and hold the first place today. It's quite a easy track for me. I quite like it, so hopefully we can get it done. It's only an 11 lap race because I think this is slightly longer than others. Alright, got a second ahead of Drugovic. Oh, he's coming for an overtake, is he? Bit of a poor turn there. Drugovic is right behind us. Oh, is he going to try the overtake? Quick free there. Oh, that's a bad turn. We're going to lose the place there. No. Don't know how, but remain ahead as we enter the second lap. Drugovic seems to be our main rival here, as he's just behind. It's another bad corner. Not really got control there. So he tries a pass and just about gets ahead of us. We'll try and keep up, but I think he has got that place for now. He's pushed out wide. Get an overtake going here. Getting the place back immediately. Gonna try. Just not enough room. Quite yet, but there's no need to panic yet. We're still on lap 2. Comfortable racing so far, and I think I may use this moment of not quite safety but calm for now to explain about what happened with the Austria Grand Prix. So I'm going to be doing this a bit more, and to make sure the series isn't as boring, I'm going to be doing more we skip the through few races so we can make it to F1 quicker, and then report to get it a little bit more interesting. That's a bit of an off. We're not racing great here at the minute, but we'll keep it up. DRS is on. Let's try and launch a bit of, just get close for now. There's no need to overtake here. I've caught up a bit there. Drag it wide. It's us two leading the pack by quite a way. There's a second gap behind Armstrong. Behind me to Armstrong, sorry. So yeah, about Austria. So we had a I've just brilliant. I slid in there.
Okay, copy that.
Right, box this lap. Will do. Damn tyres. We're gonna have to pit in here. So yeah, in Austria we had a poor qualifying session. We finished about 14th after a relatively good start, but a mistake lost us place in terms of the actual race. Initially taking a few positions, we went up to P11, and after a good pit we actually rocketed up to P4, where we stayed until the end, and we get another solid position for the team, which will try and help us make a bit more of a move towards, but this is not helping. So we've got to try and catch up a bit now. Right, we're on softs, so we can try and launch an attack on Calderon. Good turn through there. So we're 8 seconds behind. I think he's had a bit of an incident, to be fair, as well, saying he's quite behind the rest. Turn fine round there. Yeah, I quite like the style of this track. It sort of suits me. Big open spaces. Six and a half seconds behind Calderon. If you haven't watched the last episode, by the way, in Silverstone, we actually did do quite well, and I recommend going and watching that before you finish this one off, as we're now 5.5 seconds. We're catching up very quickly here. Get the report going. That's the fastest lap of the race. Nah, he actually had an alright go, but we are catching up now. 3.4 seconds behind. Very quite fast on the first bit as we get the purple. We've got to try and hammer it to catch up. think we'll pit not the first opportunity. We'll try and get as much of a lead ahead. We'll let Logan pit first, wherever he is. So we've caught up to Calderon. Yeah, a few are into the pits here. We are not going to. We'll hammer it down the main straight, try and get a few positions. We'll open up, try and do the overtake here, and that's going to be a breeze as we move up a few places. Drugovic has been overtaken, and we push up into P11. It's Calderon behind by about 1 second. So we spin a bit there. 11 seconds ahead is Boschung. Power it down here. Drugovic is just behind. This is familiar. Logan's in the pits.
Logan's coming in for a stop now.
I might go for a bold strategy. Do we actually need another stop? We're about 5 laps through. We got how much? 25% wear on the tyres.
Track is clear, green flag.
I might risk it.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Boxing this lap. Should we challenge that decision? Fittipaldi's out of the session. Oh, we're actually first. I think we are going to have to pit. This tyres are getting a little bit too shaky now. Drugovic is going to catch us up. I'll try and get as big of a gap as possible, and I'm going to launch it through the last few corners. We're at a very quick pit stop here. Alright, come on team. Let's get this thing on the road. Well done.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Come on, let's get it going a bit. Give it a bit of power.
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race race on this compound.
Let's give it a bit of power now. We're in the beans. We got to catch up. How are we still in front of Calderon? I don't know, but we're in that sweet gap of 8 seconds behind this A. We've got to try and catch up a little bit to get a bit of dignity back. After pole, you don't really want to be finishing 20th. We've still got 3 laps, so anything could happen. Maximum power on these tyres. I'll do some good cornering to keep fighting for our seat in F1. We'll be trying to get Aston Martin eventually, I think, if Fernando retires, and I've got Stroll to work with. Great. Keep going, 5.5 seconds behind Nisse.
Nisani's ahead. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 6.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old, and the time last lap was a 1:52.0. We're currently trailing our teammate by 11.2 seconds.
Hey, you might be doing alright then, Mr. Sergeant, for trailing by 11. Hopefully bring some points home for the team. Catching up on this A now, 3.5 seconds, come on. Still hold fast this lap. It's just there now.
8 seconds.
Two laps to go. We're approaching now to try and launch this attack. It's a bit of a wide turn, that. So new fastest lap.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
I'm bossing it out here. It's a good team strategy. We're just unlucky with the collision. So, come on, Nisse, get out of my way. Get the DRS, bit of a right hand, lovely overtake into 19th. Flying here. DRS on.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Gonna send it. Lovely, brilliant. We're into 18th. It's a bit more ground gained. Really working well, this car today. As we catch up with the rest of the pack. Oh, warning. As we catch on Hughes on to this last DRS straight, we can hopefully gain a bit here on them. We've sent it and it's gone terribly wrong. For somehow we have not got a penalty for that, and we've shot into 16th as we try and overtake Cordial next and Duhan. We're going for the whole lot. No looking back now. Get the inside line and we take 15th. Can we finish it off? Stay behind Dunan for the moment. You see Sargent up ahead now, he's actually not doing too well. Drugovic is our champion. So last chance on Dunan. DRS is on. Full power. Can we do it? Just not in time. I'm going to finish P15 in France.
Take care of the car on the way in.
A hard-fought win today then, after a very difficult race. Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
Although the Formula 2 cars are all the same spec, the winner just looked better out there. It would have been a combination of getting those tires up to 110 miles faster and driving to the conditional track. They made it look easy out there today.
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the MP Motorsport team, and I'm very happy to
Yeah, well done. Right. We'll have a look at the standings, as obviously we didn't have Austria, so we've got that as well. On the actual weekend, we finished 10th place, which is okay. We've got points for the team.
And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who was your driver of the day?
Difficult call, but I say Felipe Drugovic. He was committed the entire race and it's paid off with the result.
And here's how things are shaping up in the teams championship. ART moved to the top of the table.
Yeah, that's brilliant. So everyone, I would like to thank you for watching this F1 video today. There will be some more out pretty shortly, and hopefully in about a few more episodes we will be getting towards F1. You don't have to watch F2 anymore, but I hope you have enjoyed, and have a nice day, and goodbye. Microsoft Stream will be back tomorrow.